Come children, we will see the next topic in our third chapter. Okay, shadows and eclipses. Okay, shadows and eclipses. Take your textbook and take page number 210. Okay, shadows and eclipses. Earth rotates on its own axis and at the same time revolves around the sun. That you know, no children? See here children, consider it as a earth, okay, as an earth, okay. Look here, this is the earth, okay. See here, earth rotates on its own axis. That means what? It rotates on its own, okay, like this it will rotate, okay. Earth rotates on its own as well as it rotates what? On its own axis as well as, and also it revolves around the sun. See, if it revolves around the sun, if sun is here, look here, if sun is there here, see this is the sun, you take it, and this is the earth, okay. See, it revolves what? It rotates on its own axis, okay. It rotates like this slowly, it rotates on its own axis and also it revolves around the sun, okay. And also it revolves around the sun like this, okay. Understood children? It rotates on its own axis and also it revolves around the sun, okay. And similarly, if you take moon, see, consider it as a moon, means the earth is there, okay. This moon also rotates what? On its own axis as well as, and also it revolves around the earth, okay. The what? The moon also rotates on its own axis, okay, like this it also rotates and also it revolves around the earth. This moon revolves around the earth, okay. Look here, see here, this is the sun, this is the earth, this is the moon, okay. The earth rotates on its own axis and also it revolves around the sun, and moon also rotates on its own axis and it also revolves around the earth, okay. See, in the course of this movement, what happens sometimes, the sun, the moon and the earth come in a straight line, okay, come in a straight line. See, in some water, on the course of, in this movement, sometimes the sun, the earth and the moon comes in a straight line. The moon and the earth being opaque objects, okay, that you know, no, it's an opaque object, it won't allow what? Light through it, okay, it is an opaque object, no, moon and the earth. So, the moon and the earth being opaque bodies, these bodies obstruct the sunlight, okay. See, the sunlight is coming from the sun, no. So, since these moon and earth are opaque objects, these obstructs the sunlight and what? And cast shadows and produce shadows. What? Shadows will be produced, okay. What? These are all called eclipses. These are all called eclipses. Understood children? See what happens when the moon or the earth comes in the path of the sunlight. Since the earth and the sun are opaque objects, what will happen? It will cast shadows. That means it will make shadows. These are called eclipses. Come, we'll see about the type. Solar eclipse. So what is solar eclipse? Come, we'll see that. There are two types of eclipses, solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Okay, come, we'll see about solar eclipse. In this, see, in the course of its revolution round the earth, the moon sometimes comes directly between the sun and the earth. See, in this movement, what happens sometimes, the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, okay. We know what? Moon rotates on its axis as well as it revolves around the earth, and this earth also rotates on its axis, what? And revolves around the sun. So, in this movement, sometimes the moon comes in between sun and the earth, okay, in a straight line, okay, and covers the sun's bright face, okay, and covers the, what happens? And covers the sun's bright light, okay. When all the three bodies are in a straight line from certain places on the earth, the sun is blocked out and the sky grows dark. What happens if the moon blocks the light of the sun? The shadow will form on the other side, no, on the earth, which is on the other side of the light, source of what? Light, the sun. The earth is there, no, what happens? So, the sky grows dark, okay, the sky grows dark. The shadow of the moon falls on the earth. So what happens? The shadow of the moon will fall on what? This is the object which is in the path of the sunlight. Okay. So what happens? The shadow of the moon will occur on the other side. It will fall on the earth. Okay. It will fall on the earth. Okay. That is called what? Solar eclipse. That is called what? Solar eclipse. Okay. This happens on the new moon days. Okay. This happens on the new moon days and is called solar eclipse. Okay. Come, we will do one activity, children. Place a football on a table. It represents the earth. Okay. Look here, this is the football. Can take it as it represents the earth. Okay. Now take a torch and flashlight on the football. Look here, this is the, consider it as the sun. Okay. The torch light represents the sun. Take a tennis ball which represents the moon. This is the tennis ball which is small in size compared to the water. Football, because the moon is what? Small in size compared to the earth. No, that's why we are taking tennis ball here. Okay. And place it between the water, torchlight and the football. Okay. Now if you put light, okay, through the torch. If you flash light through the torch, what will happen? You observe the shadow of the tennis ball. That means the moon falls on the what? Football. Look here, the shadow of it will fall on the what? Football. No, this is how a solar eclipse occurs. So in this way the solar eclipse occurs. Okay. That means what? Since the moon is in the path of the light of sunlight, what? The shadow of the moon will appear on the earth. Okay. Thus, for the solar eclipse to occur, the sun, the moon and the earth must be in an exact straight line on a new moon day. Okay. Thus, for the solar eclipse to occur, the sun, the moon and the earth must be in an exact straight line on a new moon day. Understood, children?